Oh, yeah, almost just told me. Gotta get that live chat. Get that live chat. Live chat, live chat, live chat. What is up? What is up? What is up? I see Colleen is up and in the chat. Live chat. Can you hear me? I don't have my microphone. Can you hear me? I can go. Alright. What's up, Lucy? Can you hear me all right? Should I go get the mic? It sounds like I can't hear that well. You know. What do you think? What do you think?
I think this would be funny to put at the town hall, Tubetown 2.0 town hall.
Okay, if you're just now joining us, George had a great idea. Tubetown town hall. Well, we're getting a new sign for it. Now
Porta potties coming soon.
So yeah, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if it's okay. What's up, Blossom 6? I see Mama, Amber, Colleen, Beardian, America. How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going? What's up, little bunny? Am says hello to George. Are you fixing your whatnot pot? Actually, well, yeah, I'm in that corner right now. What I'm doing right now is I'm, you'll see it. Well, you'll see Willis is doing this today. We'll let some people jump in here real quick. What's up, Bree Wilson? Good to see you. Joanne from Ocala. There's AT, Jennifer, James. Put a 1. Should I go get the microphone? Because you guys are over here. What I'm doing right now is I'm organizing some tools. So I'm getting more tool organization going on. So, all right. Joanne says 1. Probably should. It doesn't sound too loud to me. I appreciate you, Colin. Yeah, shout out to that donor. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get the microphone. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, exactly. Actually, Willis thanked the donor today in his video. You'll see. Hold on. Can you hear me? Is it better? What's up, Adam? You guys just stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
Can you hear me now?
Stand by. Stand by. That's better now.
Can you hear me now?
All right, there we go. That's better. That's right, Joanne. Sorry about that all. Yep. So I'm double dipping right now. I'm doing a live and working on, I don't know if it's double dipping, but working on live and working on cleaning tools. So that's what's going on. All kinds of craziness going on as always. The good crazy. Yeah, so like I've been helping Willis get this stuff organized because there's so many tools, and this isn't even close. You'll see he was at the ranch earlier today. He was working on getting that stuff cleaned up over there and done. Now I'm back. I got to go through these sockets, find out if there's any Craftsman or Snap-on. We pull all those out. Got a Craftsman ratchet here and a Snap-on socket there. But there's still a bunch of stuff at the ranch. But we'll talk about that here in a little bit. T for 2, what's up? Good to see you. No stress. Don't worry about it. Hope your day's good, Mary Dell says. Well, my day is like it's my truck. The lights keep going on. The keeps throwing codes. It's stuck in limp mode, so I'll probably do like 12 miles an hour all the way home, and then I'll probably have to put it in the shop again. What stinks is the same thing over and over again, and the code is throttle positioning sensor. You change it, it still doesn't do nothing. It'll come out of limp mode, so there's like some kind of gremlin in the truck somewhere. But yeah, I was super pumped on that. And so my plan for that for the donations, it's gonna go towards the e-bike. So that's actually Jeremy's already sent it via PayPal. He sent it this morning. What is that one? Definitely not one of ours. A couple ratchets here. Durlast. Barbie, what's up, Barbie? Good to see you. Yeah, it is. Whomever it is, they're awesome. Donate to all kinds of people, which is great. This is cool stuff. Much love. That's a Taiwaner. Yes, that's I can throw it over here. And there's a Craftsman. Absolutely agreed. I had no idea. I figured it was going to be a virtual. Jeremy was going to do a virtual tag on me. That's what I was thinking. This big old extension. Japan, Taiwan. What is up, Rochelle? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. LRG, my man, what's up? Good to see you. Well, now it's gone, Rochelle. What happened to it? Message retracted. Where are we at? What's going on so far? How many people? 85 people here. Chat rate of 5, 112 views so far. Appreciate y'all jumping on board, hanging out. There's Tubetown Clowns in the chat. Yep, exactly. Congratulations to everyone who won last night. Congratulations to everyone. Good day, T for 2. So yeah, what I got now. So ultimately, like the tool sales got ideas. Like I'm having baskets. These are baskets full of Phillips heads, right? Like a bunch small, medium, larges, and I got flat heads, sockets, wrenches, and that way when you take it down there, one of my thoughts was like, you know, $5 gets you 10 tools. You know what I mean? Or 50 cents per tool. So you go along and get like four different size Phillips heads, cost you $2. You know what I mean? That's reasonable. And then, you know what I mean? Something to that effect, because we got so much. It's just, and there's so much more that I didn't even got to actually start putting them more together. I mean, it's just insane. So making really good deals. We got some good tables. We have a good one you'll see in Willis' video today, but we got 2 here, right there. I got one more at the school. I think there's another one somewhere else around here. I think we got 4 or 5 of these all together. But the one we're going to keep is going to be the Craftsman, which is the one at the ranch. It'll be over here tomorrow. I'll bring all that stuff over tomorrow. But you'll see it in Willis' video today. But I'll research the idea or the price on those things, put some decent price on it so people get some good deals, and then we can get rid of this stuff because like I got to drag out all the compressors. Like the back whatnot room is just running out of room. So I'll be getting some of those compressors out of there. I got a feeling we should be able to sell a lot of it pretty easily with decent prices. So if you are wanting some good tools, keep watching Willis' video. Watch my video. You'll see. Oh, that's not it. All kinds of stuff. Good evening, 9-Pin Bowling. What's up? I thought Jay Bean had the clown since his show is a clown show. I don't know what that means, Sharon. Good evening, good evening. Is it evening there for you? It's afternoon here. I'm down to like just a bunch of garbage, really. Stuff that's not really worth saying. Like, I'll save some of this stuff. Here's one of these. That's a good old big giant metal drill bit. And these little green T handles are cool. Whole set of those. So little by little to get organized. I guess I should go to live chat, huh? I need to go to live chat on my phone. Get there. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yes, ma'am. You need me to mute it? They can hear you. You want me to show you? You better watch out. We got some special guests here at the schoolhouse today, so I'm over here in a corner, in my little corner over here. And actually, no, Deanna and George kind of came up with a great idea in the sense of, remember I was going to do the whatnot corner here? They reminded me that it gets to be like 1,000 degrees in here come summertime, so I might want to reconsider. So I might actually use a different room. But as I mentioned before, the whatnot, it's something that's going to happen here in time. I don't have nothing really to put up just yet, other than a few things. But just give me time. Right now, my focus is this tool cell. I've been talking about this tool cell for a long time. We got too many tools. We got to get rid of them. We got to get some of the stuff gone. And so that is kind of my focus right now. Get that done, get the date scheduled, and then boom, have it. And then hopefully we'll get rid of a lot of stuff. That is the plan. What was that? Oh, that was an outlet. That is the plan. Trying to help out Tubetown. Yep, give Tubetown Clowns a follow. That's Retired Dad. It's a fan club. He has a virtual baseball thing, something going on over there too, I believe. Yeah, a lot of this. Oh, this is good. This is a good little, like a drywall screw. Put a screw in there and you, that's a specialty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Colleen says. Got a hole saw. So I'm utilizing this corner right now to try to organize the tools for a tool cell. Here, as you have to watch Willis's video today. He'll explain a lot better. But for example, this ain't even half. Who needs a hammer? All kinds of hammers, different sizes, different shapes, small ones, big ones, little ones, red ones. And like I said, I still got a lot more organizing to do. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks though before we get to the sale. But I will advertise it. I will let them know. I'll probably just come out and I don't know what I'll do. I might bring the RV to Tubetown 2.0 and stay boondocking there for the weekend or something. I don't know just yet, but my plan is to do like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and just be there all day long just because. And what else am I gonna do? Just hang out and do lives and try and sell as much of the stuff as we can. Look at the DeWalt bits. Cylinder machine. What's that, Alan? Oh, the bit. Dude, there's probably some stuff here you'd love, Adam. We got a lot of specialty tools that like back there in the back that are basically shelf full. So little bunny, that's actually an idea I have, but we only have a few toolboxes. But I am gonna make there's a cobalt bag. We put a bunch of cobalt tools in that, sell that. I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's sort of like but my thoughts is if you come there, it's about 50 cents a tool. And again, we have other tools. We have full, complete sets of tools and wrenches and sockets. And some of the stuff that's like just missing a few. I'm trying to find like with all the extra sockets. The thing you open up and it's got all the sockets. There's like a few missing. So I'll utilize sockets in there to kind of replace the ones that are missing to make it a full set. And sell some tools. A motorcycle cylinder machine. Well, there's a bead hone. I know that. There's a bead hone over at the school. I've seen it today. We used to do that to our cylinders. GOB. I don't listen. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like I said, it's a fine line. I'm not trying, I don't want people to get the wrong impression of me with that. It's just a fact of, and I'm pretty confident, I seen Banksy post today, I think, the new one, the Sigma showed up to his place. He posted a box of it. And then I seen the other guy, Christian, he's basically packing up and they're going to Pashana's this weekend. So I got a feeling I'll start to see some stuff there at Pashana's with them too. And then I'll link up with them. Right now, I just can't really head up to Maryland right now. I'm hoping I can get it to Georgia where I get to the foam pit there versus Pastrana's. So, that's what it is. But storms okay. Yeah, storms here too, Joanne. It's back and off and on. Don't mention it, but I don't even look at the GoFundMe. I just let it run and be what it is. It's going to be what it is. But I am shout out to that donor. I am going to take the money that Jeremy sent to me PayPal. I'm going to put that towards it. So whatever's in there, I had $250 of that, and that's so far what we got towards it. And today, just so everybody, no, not me, darn it, Willis celebrates 5 years anniversary today. 5 years on YouTube, Willis was today. He got a little thing in his notification this morning. So congratulations to that goofball. This is all garbage in here now. Yeah. So, could you kind of like the cloth sellers and do bulk sell where pick up many items whatsoever for a certain amount? That's not a bad idea, little bunny. My neighbor's canopy just blew over my fence in my yard. Husband and son and neighbor had to get it. Oh yeah, it's windy out today. Yeah, that's not. So I do got a lot of clothes that have been donated. So I will work. Like I said, once I start working on that, that's not a bad idea. I have some of that stuff there at what you call it that's at the house. So, what, dude? Rob, Pate, $100 super chat to add to your loot from last night. All right, dude. High five, Rob, man. Rob's an awesome supporter of all the channels all around, man. There's a lot of you out there, but that's mighty generous of you, Rob. I don't see those very much. That's pretty cool. Well, like, I mean, I do see super chats, but like, it's awesome, man. Look at this. Say So you probably don't use that for your tongue. Okay, so I want to make sure everything in here is junk, and then we'll start filling the rest of the trash. But yeah, watch Willis's video today. You'll start seeing some of the tools. I am getting the ranch cleaned out because there are new developments that are developing with the developer at the development of the ranch. Just so you know, that's where we are at with that. But you'll see some ranch today. You'll see. Oh, there goes my phone on the glitch. It's glitching in your $100 super chat. He's popping up, Rob. Imagine that. So if it actually, come on, what's going on here? I don't think it's actually charging each time, but that's funny. It just kept on that cycle. It kept on the cycle. Bam! Oh my God, I've been watching Willis for 5 years. Kelly says, yeah. Can you believe that? Willis has been on YouTube for 5 years. Still struggling, but we're still here, baby. At least he is. 4 in South Florida right now. 4? Star 4? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It's raining here. It's supposed to be raining here at about 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. Hopefully my truck will work and I can get it home. Gosh, man, it's just so aggravating, that thing. Luckily, when I go on tour, I'm not pulling nothing. I just have the bike in my truck. I'll probably take the wheels off and stick it in the back of the truck so it's out of the weather. Oh, what else is good? Oh, tire gauge, that could be good. 84 degrees. Tornado watch until 8 p.m., Joanne says, yeah. Well, keep an eye out. So one thing about it, when a tornado's coming, you can't really get out of the way. You just talk to the man upstairs and say, well, either I'm about to meet you or we got a lot of cleanup to do. One or the other. Seems like forever. Oh, for the tornado watch? Like I said, that's just... These hose clamps are good. The bit's good. Yes, it does. Shell City says, lurking. It's cold here. Oh, you know what? I talked to my pro bro today. He's up in Wisconsin. He says they have so much snow. There's like 5 foot of snow in his backyard right now. Like a drift up on his house. He's from there. He knows. He's like, man, it's never been like this. Things are closing down. I mean, can you imagine? Like, they had I forget what it was. Colleen says, watch from the beginning, but never chat. But now you're here, Colleen. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's do the chat check-in. 109 current viewers, chat rate of 6, 238 views right now. 5 minutes and 26 seconds is the view duration. And the fan fun named Rob with a very generous $100 super chat. What's going on, Mayor? You usually leave all the work. I know. I figured I'd try to help him out some because he's got a lot of work to do. And then you'll see today, man, that poor Willis, he's having some luck with that weed eater, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, you'll have to watch this video today. It'll be fun. But it's mainly, I start off to do one thing and then it turns into something else because of something happened or this or that. And so it's kind of like my thoughts. It's this thing and it's that thing and something else. And so, yeah. I need to find a little container for all these bits. That's not going to be big enough. What's up, Carolyn B? Good to see you. Good to see you, girl. Hope you're doing well. I'm in Caroline. Or hi, Carol. I thought it said I'm in Caroline. Shows how good I can read. Cat's Tiny Kitchen's in the house saying what's up as Rob's just looking like an alien up there. Just saying I got the computer down there. There's it. Kevin the cook is here. He's picking up stuff. It's funny because you'll see in Willis's video today. He's like, he said something to Kevin the cook. He said, boy, Kev, if you're watching, you got a lot of stuff to pick up. And lo and behold, I'm in here working, and guess who shows up? Kevin the cook shows up. What's up, Lane's wife? Good to see you. Who else I missed there? Mary Dale says, glad you wanted to do. I know, I appreciate it. And honestly, usually I would probably just pay it forward again. But as I mentioned, I'm trying to there's just a lot of things in motion right now for me. And there's I got a lot of other things going on too. But I'm just trying to focus on the goods, focus on the good stuff. That's right, T42. We're glad Cat's Tiny Kitchen can always make. Cat, don't you got a YouTube channel? This is about cats and tiny kitchens, or cats in tiny kitchens, or is your name Cat? Do you have a tiny kitchen? If you have a channel, T42 or Carolyn B will be ever so great to throw it up there and try and get you a piece of subs over there. If not, well then, it's Cat's Tiny Kitchen in the chat. I appreciate that choice. I do. I really do. One day at a time, Sharon. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. One day at a time. That's all I can do. Well, like I say it all the time. I make videos. I try to be fun all the time, but I have issues in my life too. That go on that I got to deal with. But what up, Inspector Guy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, is that it right there, T42? Is that Cat's Tiny Kitchen? It's foodie channel for the most part. All right, everybody. There's the link. Go give Cat. How many subscribers you got, Cat? Are you under 100? Here, oh wait, I can click on. I forgot. I'm on the computer here. Hold on. Click on over. Go subscribe right now. Subscribe and live. I'll give you a live subscribe. Now I got to remember to try and go on the other channel and do it too. 120. Oh, you're already there. Well, now I'm 125. You're already over 100. So well, go give Cat's Tiny Kitchen to follow everybody, and check out her channel. So my goal is to try right now. My goal is trying to push channels that are under 100 subscribers to over 100. That are putting out content, at least consistently, like once a week or something. And then right now, trying to get Venomous Venom to 1,000. She's lingering right below it, like I think 20 or so below. So, but Retired Dad and Tubetown Clowns are the two right now that are. Oh man, I closed out my studio. Oh no, I didn't. There it is. And don't do that. Don't hide nobody. Or not Retired. Clark's Guitar Products right there in the chat. And Tubetown Clowns. Trying to get those two channels up over 100. So, well, I just subbed, so I should be 125. It said 124 for me. I just subbed as Tubetown, so it should be 125. That's another thing. You guys got to hit me up on my other channel. Like, you'll get 2 subs from me. You'll get Tubetown as well as Willis. So, bang for your buck, baby. My chat's running wild again. Get some bang for your buck. Mayor push. Oh, that gets funny because you got to read Venomous Venom's things. She has like little chapters of them. Sometimes I have to go back because my brain only works so long. But the swirly poke. So. How does it feel to have only me as a friend if he's the overseas beneficiary? I still suspect female Aussie who is also a big friend of yours. I don't know, Rob. Oh, but you know what, dude? I did go to, what did I do? I went and started watching Savannah Bananas yesterday when you told me you were there. And I got to see when Drew Brees came out. Did he play the whole game or did he just come out for that one hit? And that was pretty cool that he got the hit too, which is actually pretty cool. But I did see that. So, and like you were right, dude. It wasn't, I so idolized that guy. It's just phenomenal that the organization that they got going on. But yeah, Jesse Cole and the Savannah Bananas and how it expanding the sports entertainment, like it's getting out of control. Ain't no outfit out there selling out stadiums like that. I'm sorry, there's no contender. Failed Entertainment ain't got nothing on Savannah Bananas. I'm sorry. Nope. Maybe like I don't know. I really you'll sell out an arena for Disney on Ice or something, but Savannah Bananas sell out stadiums. You don't even do that with Monster Jam. So not even Supercross. Don't do it. Maybe only like national football games or something like that. I don't even think baseball stadiums sell for playing baseball anymore. So, but I don't know. Who is only me? I don't know who that is. The Harlem Globetrotters about exactly, Inspector Guy. They are. They're very entertaining. You never know. You might see me at Savannah Banana Tour. You just never know. You never know. Yesterday rained a day, 1 foot of snow today. My birthday today was on a Snow blowing. Pat Ross, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Pat. Pat, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Pat. Every one of my birthday songs are different, people, just so you know. $8 every seat in the stadium. I know, right? That was cool. Rob sent the chat, the $8 chat to get a very reasonable price. You know, it's again something that family fun entertainment that you can go out and watch. Kind of like my YouTube channel. You know? Something only costs you $8. You can watch it for free. What's up, Karen's Books? Good to see ya. Kitten volunteer. My son-in-law has a small startup. Oh, what happened? Startup YouTube. Goldman Guitars. He builds custom guitars. Films, builds. Hey, he should link up with Clark Guitar Products. Kitty volunteer. There's another YouTube channel started. One of the viewers' daughter and son, or daughter and her partner, if it's a son-in-law or if it's a husband, I'm not sure. But they have like almost 40,000 followers, and the most recent video they put, I think it was an older video, but they're really quality. They got quality videos. But it was kayaking down the Pakistan River. I don't think you want to be doing that right now. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see all the different, channels out there. I just want to promote everybody as much as I can. But you got to be one of the people that are serious and putting out content, and want to just change people's, like with Jen Thunder. If I'm not mistaken, her channel is about her, and I could be wrong. So Jen, correct me if I'm wrong, and Mercedes-Benz tell me as well. But her channel is, I believe, about recovery and stuff like that. So Only Me is the guy that gave LMLP the. Oh, yeah. What's up, Only Me? How you doing? Just teasing. I'm sure I'm the last person that guy probably want to donate to, because I'm friends with Jeremy. I was 135 on cats. Oh, no, cats already climbing up there. Throw it up there again. But again, you're already over 100, so 10 more, man. That's awesome. I love Banana Baseball. I watched all the games this past weekend. Yeah, there was 14,000 people on their live watching it. 14,000. So it's definitely legit. That's a Craftsman. It's definitely legit. I'll have to go get a drink in a minute. For sure, cats. Hey, man. Like I said, there's an abundance out there. It's just, I was listening to a quote last night, because I got a lot of things going on right now, honestly. But, never mind. Forget it. Yeah, I think that's all going to be garbage down there. I keep looking through it because there are a few things like I could say that hose clamp in that one. Okay, let's see. I love the minute I get that. Cats. There's Cat Tiny TH again. I think the bad storms have passed us now. Only cold tonight, tomorrow night. Yeah, exactly, Maul. Yeah, you can feel the temperature dropping right now. Here, it's raining, and you can feel the temperature dropping. Self together. Work, Mayor? I am laughing. Oh, right on, Carolyn B. What happened to that? I will be back and replay. I can't sit in. Oh, it's all good, Rebecca. Get up, walk around, stretch it out. Thanks for just stopping by, and thanks for checking out the replay if you do. Once again, welcome to the Mayor's Chat, where we have absolutely nothing to talk about. Taking out the Willis. Taking out the Willis. There's Woodstock. What's Clark Guitar Products up to yet? Let me go check on them. I'm so glad now I know I can go back and forth. Stand up straight. Better posture. Horrible. Ooh, we only got 10 away. Come on, you all. If you're not subscribed, am I subscribed? Yeah, I'm subscribed. Oh, I'm going to have to call him back. Okay, that's actually where the foam pit's at. So he's at 90. We got 10 people out there. Can we do it in this chat? We have what? How many people are in here right now? I need to go to What You Do Wills and subscribe if I'm not. 136 people in the chat right now. So do me a favor. Let's get him over 100 subs. He's right there. He's so close. He's less than 10 away. And then that will be another. That'll be Another channel we got. What's up, Simba? That'd be another channel that we got over 100 views. And then don't forget Venomous Venom. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subs. Remember, if you don't necessarily are interested in the content, that's cool. Just help those creators get like an extra subscription on their tab, and then that opens up different things throughout the YouTube level, so that, you know, like I said, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. When I started YouTube 5 years ago, or when Willis did, you had to do that within 365 days. So even if you didn't give them the watch hours, you give them the sub. That helps out. It's all one big community of awesome, loving, caring, great people around the Hales Nation, if you will, and proud to be a part of it. And so therefore, it's cool to help other people. And again, I'm nobody. You know, I'm not 50 yet. I know that. I'm not 50 yet. I'll be 50 this year, though. But for the most part, I think we could do it. Congratulations. I appreciate it, Michael. To be honest, I think OnlyFans fans protecting children, so I can see them specifically picking you for a special gift due to your mentorship for neighbor children. OnlyFans. OnlyFans? Do you mean the Only Me person? Or was that? Were you joking, Rob? I'm lost on that one. Who is Only? Well, he's the donor, but like, yeah, I don't know. Granny Lou. I found some great channels for people calling out small channels. Call it. What do you mean? Calling out? Like shout out, or like calling out like my dirty mind, OnlyFans only? Rob, that's funny. So you think, I mean, hey, whatever, you know, like I said out there, there's people out there that like Jeremy and don't like me because I coattail him or whatever they want to say. There's people out there that like me that don't like Jeremy. There's people out there that like us both. There's people out there that don't like us both. It's just the way it is, you know. So if he's one that likes me and don't like them, well, sweet. If he wants to contribute, great. If not, and he don't like me because I'm friends with Jeremy, well, shame on him. Because, hey, Andre Myers, my and Dreamers. So if you see Andre Myers 6144, if you look at it on my phone, it comes up like, and I kept reading it as and Dreamers the whole time. So that's why she's been dubbed and Dreamers. Mary Dale, my brother just got out of the hospital with congestive heart failure. Then while he was there, he got RBS. What is RBS? Well, send the prayers, Mary Dale. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Bill May says, I like you both. I need to get together with Dave to figure out a fishing trip soon. But like I said before, me and Willis's priority is getting all the tools that we're taking. This corner's going to be filled up with all the tool sale stuff. That way I have it all organized, and then we'll have more room back there, and then I can set a date, and boom, we can do it. You guys out here? All right, say bye to Kevin the cook, everybody. George quit. She officially quit now. Kevin's out of here. See you, my man. Drive safe out there, bud. But yeah, definitely prayers for Mary Dale and your brother. As that's how actual life is. Life isn't easy sometimes. I mean, you're right. Just saying hi to all, Long Step. What's up? Hi to your back. Hi to your back. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I know, like, Willis down the stream fence today. I know that. So, Colleen says, "See you, Kevin." The rain's coming out. I think it's gonna rain now. It's about 6 o'clock. So we're gonna hang out here till what, 4? Maybe 4:30. We'll see. I got today's video done. I just got to do all the behind-the-scenes stuff and all that. But that's why I've been kind of doing both, working here and working there, because of the fact of I need to get this stuff done. You're welcome, Mary Dale. Oh, Dan Davis, a $2 super chat. We're in tornado watch here in Pasco. Uh-oh. My parents live over in Pasco. And they live in a trailer from 1948. Probably won't withstand a tornado, but it did withstand the flood. That was cool. Oh, kind of update everybody on that. You know, speaking of that, actually, I think it was like maybe last month, that they finally, all the inspections got done. Dan, hopefully you got everything back up and going, but he got approved. So basically he didn't have to tear down the place. He redid everything the way he needed to do it. Had a GFI. He had to go back and do something else, but But they are back up and good to go. And what does Rob say? Are the developments real developments this time? Yeah, because I was out there developing things. You have to check it out. Woodstock's at 92. We need 8 more. 8 more. I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you already are. But go give them a sub. Get them over 100. That way we ain't talk about it no more. No, I'm just kidding, bud. Big, obviously, sincere shout out to Woodstock, which I didn't get to it. Today's video to show some of the new stuff that's been sent. And same thing with Calvin. I went ahead and peeked into that a little bit. I'm going to put that part of the video. So tomorrow I have some guests coming to Tube Town. I'm going to be doing some Tube Town filming, and hopefully I'll be able to get a video ahead again, start to get the video ahead again, because it's tough sometimes, especially now that I've been trying to do lives. The mayor's been doing lives every day. It's kind of, and then you're in that hour, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, now 3 to 4, and then I got 4 to 6:30 to get the rest of the filming, uploading done, or editing done, or whatever needs to get done, so I can get it. OCG tax. Why long time no see? Where you been? What's been going on? Why you been lacking on the mayor? I've been around here lately. I ain't been doing no videos, but I've been around some. So, yes. All right, let's do a check-in real quick. 140 current viewers. Chat rate is 6. 448 views with 8 minutes and 21 seconds with view duration. Fan funding. Shout out to Rob for the $100 super chat. And then, of course, Dan Davis with the $10. Dan, stay safe over there, man. Let me like it. I forgot to like it. For sure. It's going to be Clark Guitar Products. The link is right up there. T42 just put it up. It's Clark Guitar Products. He also is known as Woodstock in the chat. So he'll chime in as Clark Guitar Products once in a while and chime in as Woodstock once in a while. That's why I say Woodstock. But I don't think Woodstock has a channel. I think it's just Clark Guitar Products. So, but that's what we're trying to promote, push there, because they do a lot of stuff for us. They make actually, we got the maggot things now. You guys seen it on the live? Willis is live. Oh yeah, got the maggot. I got him out in the truck, but it's raining right now, so. Mr. Kiko, what's up? What's up, Mr. Kiko? Take a couple gander at some of these again, make sure there are no Craftsman or Snap-on. There's other good ones. There's Cobalt. I'm going to get a bigger thing for that. Actually, I need to switch it with the wrenches. But, all right, what's happening? Joy Steak, you give me the what? Says, hi, Colleen. Dan Davis, I got power back in October. Then November, I had to break in $4,000. I had to break in $4,000. No way, Dan. Dude. So sorry to hear that, man. That's not cool. What did they do? They broke in your house and just damaged your house up? That's not cool, man. Tell you what, you don't want me catching you breaking in my place. It's gonna be the last place you broke into. Promise you that. That's a Craftsman right there. That's a Craftsman. Colleen, you're still waiting on the Ursa Milton? Shut up. What do y'all happen to like? What is it? Is it like happening? Inspectors getting around, or like, what goes on with that? Why is it taking so long? And I know there's safety precautions because same thing, like at my my dad's neighborhood, that you had to go sign a waiver, right, for them to turn your power back on, saying, hey, we're not responsible if your house burns down. Sure enough, a couple blocks over, and unfortunately, the neighbor's house burnt down too. Like, how crappy is that, you know? Your neighbor goes and turns it on, and then his was up on stilts, and it caught on fire, and like, this is no good, man. That's a bummer. Ooh, I think I know this goes. This goes in that one thing at the ranch. Yeah, but glad you got your power back, Dan. No doubt. No doubt, my man, Dan. Here, this is what we got to do. I need to. That's getting too big. It's getting too overflowed. Overflowed. So yeah, I'm just, like I said, I pull out all the Craftsman and Snap-ons. And there's other good tools out there, but. How are you guys still, Milton, like how long ago was that? Like literally, how long ago was that? Craftsman. That's just, I feel so bad for you guys, man. Like, why are they dragging their feet? Like, what's the dealio? What's the dealio? I wait till the 30th to renew. I'm not sure what that means, Brazilla. Good to hear. October. I don't know why I'm picking those up. Wow. Man. Well, I'm glad you're able to figure it out because that's a long time living off a generator. Or hopefully, you know, again, is it the whole neighborhood? Is it just y'all's place? It's the rain, raining. Raining. See that? What did that say? 2 years ago. Why is it? That's crazy. There has to be something going on there. See the what does that say? The immigrator at site. I don't know what that means, Woodstock. I don't know what that means. Trying to see if I missed anything. Trying to keep up with everybody. Snow Amber says it's snowing in Ohio? No. Well, thank goodness I'm not in Ohio. Nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. $97, 3 more. We got it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. 3 more subs for Woodstock to get him to 100. Come on, people. Let's do it. And then we're going to start promoting somebody else. Him and Tubetown Clowns have been trying. Good day. Good afternoon, Jen. Jen, I was just talking about you earlier. Good afternoon. I was talking about how the YouTube channels, how like you were already kind of right there, but how we're pushing channels over 100. Jen was pretty much right there already. But yeah, so we almost got car products ready to go. What up, Mr. Coops in the chat? What's up, my man? Good to see ya. Last I heard, they were talking about you and not me, so thanks for taking the pressure off me. And I don't know, that probably like last week sometimes. God only knows what they're talking about now, but thanks for just letting them talk about you and not me for a change finally, right? I'm not sure they're talking about you, but I did. You're at 100 Tubetown Clowns? Tubetown Clowns at 100? So both of them, we got them both there. Mercedes-Benz, we got over 100. Tubetown Clowns. But now we need to get Woodstock. And we got to find another channel under 100. Raining heavy in Pittsburgh. Not good. Hey, I might be near Philadelphia at some point. Philadelphia, however you say it. Julie always tells me, don't say it like that. Delphia. And something stinks over here. Probably me. But I don't think so. Japan. Oh, this is going to be for that one thing. Yeah, it's storming here right now. Tubetown Clowns at 63. Oh. All right, well, then we're not there. We're not close yet. We got to get Tubetown Clowns on up there. And the retired dad, we only need 3 away. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bench top. Woodstock did it. Woo! All right, throw Tubetown Clowns' chat up there or link up there. Let's get Tubetown Clowns up. Tubetown Clowns has been around for a while. So what I'll probably have to do is like go through those and separate all those like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. You know what I mean? Like because there's a lot. Yeah, thank you, Selena. Yeah, actually, for sure, man. Again, shout out to that donor that donated. As I mentioned, that's going to go towards my e-bike, and I'm excited. Like I mentioned earlier, like pretty sure Banksy's Instagram, the new and arrived, which is the one I'm gonna buy, the one that I got the GoFundMe for, but there had like Christian's on his way to Prashana's. I'm pretty much guessing Banks will be there, and I'll start seeing some stuff that they're developing for this tour. And I'm just like the old guy, but I'll be on it and having fun and stuff. But gosh only knows what these guys come up with. They're pretty sick individuals in their elements. Appreciate it, Auburn, or how do you say that? Auburny. What's so funny is like I was informed again today by an individual. I'm not going to say who. I am still blown away by these ridiculous accusations. I was told that the Drama Llamas are back on. So never mind, Coop. I forgot because I just heard this today that they're back on the scheme of. I have a 3-year affair with somebody evidently, but it's not Deanna, and that I can say that I don't work for Jeremy Hales, but I work for him. Man, so we're like, is that defamation, defamatory? Like by saying that I've been having an affair for 3 years? Again, I don't know everything was said, but I know that's kind of been brought up again, so I'm just like, are you kidding me? Sassy Mom, Yahoo, I made it to the live. Please keep me in your prayers. My uncle passed, and I'm in Cali trying to take care of everything. Absolutely, Sassy. I remember you guys were traveling out there, so yeah, we definitely send in prayers, and just think you got a new angel up in the sky, looking down, protecting you. But thanks for stopping by. And please watch Otter League Baseball. I know 2 times. I'll get over there one day and I'll run through them all, my man. I'm just too much of a scatterbrain. Is there any drama llamas in the chat? Is there any brave enough drama llamas to speak up? Remember, I'm not going to consider Lori, who was in the chat last time, a drama llama. I'm not going to do that. She happens to know the neighbor, and the kid are going to go visit Lori. Great, good, but I'm not going to. Oh, maybe that's what smells. It's like Vaseline or something. I need a rag. Oh, it's at the ranch. Son of a gun. Oh, here I can do it right here. On this drop cloth. Let's get something in there. Something's in there. 48 minutes on this chat so far tonight. Today, this afternoon, is steadily climbing. We're doing good with 154 current viewers with 13 is the chat rate. 538 views so far. At least we still got 100 in here. 10 minutes is the view duration. We're looking good, kind of right on track with everything. I mentioned last night, and Jeremy gave you all to his close friends. Guess I'm close friends now. I got $100 funded. Right, Rob? So, man, that is just insane. That's absolutely insane. Well, so they're mad that this donor wanted me to get some of the donation and money, because just like before when Jeremy had talked about it when it was with me and Max, I was on the chat. I was literally texting Jeremy on his phone, letting him know, hey, he'll give it to Max, as he basically ended up giving it to Max. I wasn't going to accept it just because of the fact of I did it. Now that was like I guess maybe a contest or whatever, a drawing, maybe not a drawing, but yeah, contest, right? But since this individual specifically wanted me to have it, then I'm going to graciously accept it and thank you again. And I'm going to put it towards my GoFundMe. And then, yeah, that much. So the last I remember, and don't say it, because again, like I said, I was just going to be what's going to be. But last I remember, somebody put in the chat, it was like a 371, if I'm not mistaken. And so if you add 250 to that, that's 374, 5. That's almost $600, right? 370. No, maybe it was 317. I don't remember, but say 300 plus 250 is 550. So close to $600, I'd say, has already been raised towards it. So I'm excited. And then Rob just tossed in another $100. But that's why, and again, that's why I did the GoFundMe, so that people know where all that money, the money from YouTube and stuff is basically to cover your income every month, or your outgoing. Yeah, cover your income, basically your money. But that way I want everybody to know. Obviously, I'm pretty confident I'll probably have to take my own funds to help provide for this, but I am going to look out the sponsors here. Probably I'll let it go about 3 weeks maybe, and then I'll start calling some sponsors to see if they're interested. Let them know what the tour is, the exposure, the magnitude, and I'm just going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you closer to 100 million than $50 million, if I'm not mistaken. Or don't quote me on that. I'd have to go back and check. I remember exactly what I figured out, but ultimately, and it's just the first leg of the tour. Hoping that I could basically, get on. They might only have a schedule for the first leg, and that's it. And hopefully the connections and the avenues. I'm just really looking forward to some new stuff, and the avenue of with the e-bikes and smaller locations, and being able to do them like inside churches. There's churches big enough to do them. We actually did a freestyle motor. I did, and I ended up booking it in a church out in California. Had some other guys do it, but and they couldn't do a big gap, but they still just come down put the ramp in the thing and like jumped in the church. But ultimately, I forgot what the heck I was just saying. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, let me get back over here. Wise clip. What did Wise clip say? Let me rewind it a little bit. Travis, look at the drama llama say that they have seen the mayor of Tubetown talking to her. That's a good one. That is a good one. It's all good, Mama Pam. Go to the beginning. Oh, don't sweat it, Jess. All good. Near future sending gifts for you and the ladies. I need you to secretly check on a package. I want them surprised when they open it. Okay, well, you had to send it to me. You couldn't send it here. You keep freezing up and sound cutting out. Really? Am I freezing up and cutting out? Problem today right now. Oh, your internet's cutting it off. Okay, sorry to hear that. Where's the OC Tigger? I don't know. I've heard you know him, Kevin. Mayor, happy to see you. Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Yep, you'll have to go give Willis some love today on his video. Yeah, it's like the stuff in here, like we are not gonna save that. I'm not gonna put that in a tool cell. That's saying they don't really need clothespins for anything. Here's probably a strap, truss strap or something, but I don't think I'll need that either. Okay, yeah, I think it was therein. I read it wrong. It was therein. Hales Nation YouTube channel owners. Travis looking for sponsors. Just J Hit banner on tour world. A Just J Hit banner on tour would look great with that. Laughing out loud. I am. If there's anybody interested in sponsor, if you have a company you want to write off, like legit, that's why I do about freestyle shows. There are sponsors that, sponsor. So what is that on my phone? That's weird. Oh, I can start the live go on my phone. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. But oh no! Why'd you guys just do that? And you broke the leg. Hold on. I know. Bear with me. You guys totally fell down. And now this leg keeps breaking off. I have to snap it back on. but it's not snapping, so we're just gonna prop you up. My bad, all. My bad. 50 minutes into the chat. My computer's getting low. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate it. Yes, there will be a Willis video, 6:30. 6:30. Yeah, you guys totally just took it bigger. But for the most part, everybody, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just like I said yesterday. Well, Willis did. Whoever was doing live yesterday. Like I've just been taking my e-bike out, even though this one is not comparable to the other one. The other one actually goes 81 miles an hour. Just to kind of give you an idea of that e-bike. But just getting out, getting used to centrifugal force again, and like just riding around, kind of just getting, just trying to get the feeling back of being on the bike and riding, and like I'm actually trying to do little jumps. But what stinks is always it has pedals, so my feet aren't like on pegs, stationary. They're pedals, so they're one forward, backwards. So I don't like that, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what I missed. Face paint, Karen B. Yep, you did. I'm not too old. I'm too old to be falling with you. What he says. Oh, Sassy Mama 999 says, I had found these mini snow globes with llamas. I thought of you, but forgot to exchange numbers so I could message you. Was going to print out a little sticker and put on them saying drama llama. That's awesome. Go for it, Sassy. Where'd you find them at? Oh, where'd it happen in the chat? Where'd it go? I apologize if I keep missing people. I don't know what's going on here. Because store, Thing already there, read all that. Okay, I'm that there. Right? Clayton said he will be on tonight. Oh, cool. Good day, Mr. Mayor. What's shaking? Shake. Me shaking right now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, definitely email. I've been checking my emails every day. I have to check my emails every day. I saw with Choice. I appreciate you emailing. And that's how I find out other things that go on, like with the drama llamas talking about me again. It's like, my goodness. They can't not stand it. They got to talk about me and make stuff up. I feel bad for them, really, to be honest. I feel bad for you little llamas out there, you ones that are in here watching, and you probably actually like it. You're just stuck in that little llama group, and you're like, I can't go against the llamas. So Rob, no, these ones are. And I'm not a fan of electric vehicles. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of electric vehicles. I am a fan of combustion vehicles. I'm a fan of the dirt bikes. I'm a fan of 2 strokes, more so 4 strokes. That's just this opportunity with this tour. I need to keep the combustion motors out of the arenas, and so therefore, not that you can't, but there's other, like when we do shows in arenas, there's a lot of fire marshal regulations. There's a lot of certain things you have to abide by when you have gasoline and combustion inside an arena. For example, you can have no gas inside. All the gas has to be stored out in a certain fuel depot. It has to be contained. Has to be fire extinguisher. There's a lot of rules that go behind the scenes, and the reason I know about that is because 1, I've been a performer behind the scenes, and 2, I've done all the VIP tours for Failed Entertainment, and working with Failed Entertainment and knowing all the ins and outs in the back of it. Like there's a lot of loopholes. So therefore, that's a lot of other things that this tour production company would have to go through if I had a combustion motor. 1, I don't have a small pit bike for a combustion motor. I'd rather do the e-bike because, like I said, I can kind of transition into other shows. I could do a show in the hallway, actually. Well, it's probably not wide enough for ceiling's gonna be a little bit too low, but you get what I'm saying. It's a whole new avenue. And for me, it just starts to heal my soul because I get to get back on my bike, or a bike. I don't have it yet, but get back on a bike, start riding again, doing tricks, just having my mental self back. I haven't been there in a long time, so I need to get that back. These don't belong there. Hell, look, X-Acto knives. Got plenty. I plan on sending. Oh, right on, Sassy. Okay, I did with the Super Globe, right? Yeah, yep. I liked you. I was good and willing to do it for sure. And you know that will go into my the whatnot stuff. But believe it or not, Rob, I've actually rode. It's called it's a $12,000 motorcycle, but it's a Stark, and they're competitive with the 450s. Now there's no new. They're actually better. They're faster than the 450s. So you can race them, but you have to have them. Some places you can race them, but you have to have them set at a certain horsepower because you could turn it up. You can only go 40 miles an hour or set it like 60 miles an hour. But the one I'm getting is going to be it goes 81 miles an hour, and it like that. You know what I mean, but it's wild. What dates are your new show? Well, see, T42, I'm really limited on the information I'm putting out because you've seen what happened with Jeremy, with whatnot. You've seen what happened with Jeremy, with Olight, all because these people are unhappy with themselves that they got to try and ruin it for everybody else. You know, as I mentioned that one time, or Willis, one of us did. I knew what was going on in the sense of Jeremy, and not all the details, but I knew his contract, and I knew that he was, worked up a great relationship with them, and for them to go in there and ruin that, man, all because of the situation he has going on with the neighbor, that's. I mean, you're dipping into somebody's livelihood all because you're bitter with yourself, or you don't. I mean, there's other stuff there's other people out there doing stuff you don't like. You go hate on them, But yeah, so therefore, if I start dropping dates, then people try to put two together. You know what I mean? I don't want them to ruin something that I'm, for me because of the fact of they're unhappy people. And so. But when it does come time, I'll probably be YouTubing a lot. I'll be on the road. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Actually, I don't know as far as the YouTube goes. And honestly, I'm doing this more so for the connections. I more so made sure that the other talent got what they wanted out of the tour, and then I just kind of took what was left because of the fact of they're a lot bigger talents than I am. But at the same time, with what was left, it's not going to be profitable essentially because of the traveling, and then, like I said, I'm probably going to have to put in some money towards the bike. But the connections I'm looking for the connections, the other opportunities that might present themselves later down the road. So that's mainly why I'm just going for it, and it's going to be what it's going to be. You don't know until you try, right? I mean, that's it. Same thing with getting back on the bike, and Julie's all scared right now, about me, and getting hurt again, and. Literally, next time I break this ankle, it's got to be chopped. It was going to be chopped once before. But it's like, man, what happens if I fall off the roof? I said this all my life. What happens if I fall off the roof? Now I'm just going to have had the injury, and I got plates and rods and all that stuff. Well, I could trip over stairs. I'm going to go out there and do something I've wanted to do my entire life. And that is to do a backflip in front of a crowd. Jealous on their part. Yep, you're right. Definitely need to show the new show for us who can't make it. You need to show the new show for us who can't make it. Oh, everybody will get to see and know exactly what it's about, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be other avenues where you're going to see this show other than just what you're doing, Willis. But that's where you guys will just have to stay tuned. That's right, Kev T. Just do what you got to do. You only live once, Gary Lou. And I got a lot of regrets. So that's why I got to get rid of some of them. Legally, you can do a consultation with a lawyer for free to see what your state considers defamation or slander. Some states, if you start a rumor about a person who is married and it affects their, well, it does, man. Like I talked about yesterday. Ever since all this stuff started going up, it just, Julia was having fun. We were having fun with YouTube. We were having fun with whatnot, but it just kind of turned her off on the whole stuff, on the whole situation, just because of the fact of there's these people out there like that. Before it wasn't like that. It was, it's all fun and then now you got all these people just making up all these crazy rumors. You know what I mean? It's just sad. It really is. Okay, well, we'll be an hour and 4 minutes. How long did I go today, folks? My computer's, I need to get my thing. You guys want to go for an hour and a half? Put a one in the chat if you want to go to 4:30. If not, we'll just say bye now. Mr. Mayor, we are including you in the mess they are. Great, we just love your meditation. Thanks, Cecilia. I tried doing some, Willis tried today, but you'll see in this video what happened. Go figure. Marriage and say having issues you can't. Yeah, I'm not sure. LRG says he's later. He's got to go. See you, my man. Go get a little baby hug. All right, so you got Susan and Grammy wants me to stay. Colleen, what do we got? I'm gonna have to go grab my charger real quick and plug my computer in. We'll stay on. We'll stay on for the. Again, it's just helping to watch hours, right? So right now, just watch that. I'll be right back. Even though you can still hear me though. Ooh, burn. You got cold. Because I don't think nobody else. Tug only comes on at what, like 4 on Sundays, right? He don't come on at 4 today, right? So nobody. I'm not overlapping nobody. I don't think. Yes, I just talk to myself as I just walking with myself. So get used to it, people. You know, again, I'm not. You know, they all look like fools anyway. They can continue to say what they want to say and start off the stuff. Like they've been doing it now. It's been happening all my life with people. You get the haters. Anytime you're successful at anything, you're gonna have people who are gonna not like you. So been there, done that. 23 years until 5 years ago. Well, I don't think I had. Well, it's hard. Yeah, I did have haters. I had as soon as I started putting like what the hell is in my titles. Me and Jeremy would do something. I put what the hell's in title. People like, oh, you're coattail riding, blah 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 blah. And it's like, my goodness, you ain't gonna please everybody. I appreciate you. I know. I've really gotten to know like, and I learned this from Jeremy when I first, you know, become his friend. Started like talking YouTube stuff and everything, and same thing with George. It's like the Hales Nation, as I refer to him as, is like a very loving and generous community, and it's a big one, and I'm very thankful to be able to be a part of it. And so by you saying that just reminds me of that there's a lot of you out there, and even those I know there's people who want to help in other ways but can't. You're helping me, trust me, just by watching and laughing. That's all I want you to do. And if you can do more, great. If you can't, just watch and laugh. That's the goal. So that's just stupid. We watch you for you and Jeremy. For you. Yeah. Well, I know. No, I haven't, Jay, actually. Try to keep my eye out to make sure you don't try to sneak in. I don't even know where he's at. His truck's out there. But he could be hiding. I appreciate it, Amber. I try to be. Well, there's people out there who would disagree. I promise you that. There's no doubt about that. Two-Town Clowns up to 72. Come on, let's do it. Let's get Two-Town. Let's get both of them there. We need 20, what? 6, 7, 8, 28 more? 28 more, we can do it. Latest picture of Chicago. Willis put this in this thing today. Maybe I should take this and sell at the yard sale, huh? It's actually like a plate. It's like an engraved plating. It's actually probably really fancy. If you know who that guy is, whoever that is, it's probably like worth $1 million or something. But yeah, what the hell is you can get it by starting off at $1. You never know what you're gonna get. But look at this, man. This is so cool. 510 slot. Oh, it's 4,510 out of 5,000. So that's cool. Put it right here for now. On the workbench. Where are we at? Chapter 3, part 1, part 2, and then part 3. Did I miss part 3? Well, like I was saying, Sassy, I got enough problems, really, to be honest with you, to go try and worry about them talking their smack. I don't really care. They can continue to say it. They can continue to say, oh, he works for Jeremy. Man, I worked for Jeremy for 1 week. I built shelves, and then we become friends. And then he suggested I start a YouTube channel. Then I started a YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Well, the last time I got money from Jeremy was 5 years ago. Actually, more than 5 years ago until last night. I didn't get it from Jeremy. I got it from the donor. So today's Willis's 5-year anniversary. So it was over 5 years ago that I had gotten a paycheck from Jeremy Hales. Just so everybody knows, and everybody's clear, all you little drama llamas out there, anybody who don't believe it, I mean, you're just a fool. But y'all can think what you want. I'm blessed enough to be able to make goofy videos and something random every day to where I'm just squeaking by with my YouTube, and like other little side jobs and stuff here and there that pop up. But like now, me doing lives on the mayor's channel, which has been helping out a lot, and you guys really been stepping up. I mean, there's these past couple months, I've gotten more super chats than I've ever gotten my entire career, I believe. But just being able to have the ability to, I'm gonna go out there and start getting this tool cell together, which I've been talking about. I need to get done, but some days I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, let's just go ride out in the woods, or let's go do this or go do that. I don't know. I'm blessed enough to be able to hopefully entertain you all enough the way you have fun, you laugh, and it provides me back with compensation for the amount of time, and not to beat a dead horse and not to complain. I don't feel as if I'm complaining, but I do know, like, after doing a show and then getting back to that feeling of, wow, I just made a month's long worth of work all in 2 days. And when you do that, I'd do that. Like, I'd have like 3 shows in 1 week. You have one on Friday, Saturday, you'd have one on Wednesday, you have one on Thursday, Friday. Like, man, there were times where I was just killing it. But I want to continue to grow this channel, grow my other channel. Just, if I have 100,000 subscribers on each channel, man, I think the ad revenue and, the super chats and stuff that you guys donate and the memberships, I think I should be all right. I mean, I'm all right now. I'm happy. I'm just, it's just struggle each week, get enough watch hours in. It's not my business. I'll tell you all. He slipped up and told you to drop by and he'd give you money. There's Flonda. We got, Llama Flonda, right? Aren't you one of the llamas? I believe. He slipped up and told you to drop by and he gave you the money. Well, he didn't slip up. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Venom says you could easily sell that picture for $50. Is Venom in the chat? And actually, Flonda, if you are a real llama and you're watching all of my stuff, I mentioned it, I believe, in my live I did yesterday about Jeremy mentioned something about coming by the live, which I'm there anyway. But and I thought it was going to be like a virtual tag game. So think what you want, Flonda. Oh, Flonda. But at least you're here, Flonda. We love you, Flonda. But I almost want to say you're more of a llama, Lori, than Lori. I could be wrong, and Flonda, if I'm wrong, I'm completely wrong. And I hope you're just having a giddy day because I'm saying your name. I really do. But and if I'm wrong, I apologize. Oh, there's Venomous Venom. I see ya. How about this? I was reading your thing, the swirly poke. Oh man, you got some creativity going on there. That's funny. Where are you at, Venomous? Are you almost there? Just to have fun. That's right. That's right, 2-town clowns. I can see the arc is loose. And when Jeremy announced, what is she gonna do, man? Like, literally, all she's gonna sit there and do is bellyache and complain. And she's gonna say, oh, she doesn't watch my chat or whatever. But obviously, they watch enough and they have enough people watching what's going on. Which some of you are out there right now. Watch out for this swirly eye poke. That I gotta be brought up in her conversations all the time. 60s yesterday and snowing right now. Ugh. That's right, Jen, the MAGA Mafia in the house. All right, chat check in real quick. Where we at? We got about 15 minutes left in this chat. And then I got to boogie out of here and get home and get the rest of my video. Well, Willis does. And get the rest of the stuff done. So 155 current viewers with chat rated 9. 690 views with 13 minutes and 26 seconds. There's Venomous Venom. Let's go ahead and jump on over there and see where she's at. That's going to be the first one we can get over to 1,000, folks. I'm telling you, we can do it. We all work together. If you're on the replay crew, if you're not subscribed, I'm jumping over there. And I got to make... I'm subscribed. Okay. 977. Man, you're just dangling right there, aren't you, girl? So if you're not subscribed to Venomous Venom, go subscribe. She's got some pretty fun reads. Go read. You'll get a kick out of some. I got some pretty good laughs out of them. So you got to be sure to do that. Whoa, hold on. Thread 14, $49.99. Travis, you're awesome. I met you back at Half Meal Time to Grill. Tread 14, I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, send a picture. Well, it's funny because there's some individuals that that are in town that I met at the meet and greet in Ohio. So that's cool. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that. Jeremy's interview with the wife got preempted with jail. Jeremy's interview with the wife beater got. I'm not sure what interview you're talking about there, Flonda. It's not a secret when it's in my. The donor doesn't exist. Laughing out loud. Well, how do you know, Flonda? All you know is that you just the drama. Gosh, man. Does your house smell like drama? I bet you it does. I can't use the glove. My thing's way far behind. I bet you got a drama smelling house. All right, Pat, take it easy. Have a good day. Broken butter, Jeremy. Oh man, do you remember when he jumped up and grabbed that dang thing from the ceiling? Man, that was the funniest thing. He literally hurt the crap out of him. He was limping for like 3 days, 4 days, man. But he full on committed, dude. That was funny. The paraphobic microphone. Venomous talks to Flonda. Flonda's getting, look at that. Flonda, hey, look, maybe you don't get attention from the llamas, but you get attention from us. So we're like, you get to talk. You get to say something. That is funny, Rob. I'll have to look. I'll ask George. I'll see if it's probably around here somewhere. It was funny, right, Lucy Lou? It was funny. It was funny. Man, I can't believe it. You guys, chat checking. 154 current viewers, chat rated 9, 73 views, 13 minutes, 49 seconds. And then total of $179.97, it looks like, up there in the super chats. And that's why I had 3, man. You guys are just amazing. Once again. Sorry for all you drama llamas out there. I'm sorry that you're angry. Stop being. There's no need. A couple of other chats that are friends with Jeremy Hales have dramas of their own. We all have drama. That's right, Roxanne. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Where your fifis ignored. Sometimes, Venom, I'm just like, man, your brain's like mine sometimes. Some of the stuff that you're writing. Like sometimes I have to read it twice to kind of make sure I'm understanding it correctly, and I still don't understand it sometimes. Yeah, there you go, sassy mom. Flan, don't you realize? Oh, am I in swirl of death? Well, Cecilia, it won't end because of the fact that that's their lives. Their lives consist of drama, and that's how sad it is. Like that's all they want to do. Like if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Lisa chick used to do crystals or something, right? Put a one in the chat. They used to sell crystals or something like that. Back when I was the first one to encourage that chick to do a live. And live, she started crying because she was so excited that people came on there to listen to her. Great. There's a great family that was around when you were, I guess not the way you are now. But yeah, they have nothing to do but drama. It's like, go back to doing that. If that's your content, you know what I mean? Go back to doing that. Nope. Nobody's going to watch it if I do that. Darn it. I got to talk about Jeremy, and I got to talk about Travis. I got to talk about Coop. I got to talk about whoever else just so that people will go watch. And I can't stress it enough for everybody out there. And I know people just like the drama, and that's cool. But don't bother watching that show. Find out elsewhere. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find out, but don't bother. Show them really exactly. Like, just don't go. Just don't go. Like, I don't go. I could care less. But I know people are into it. But if you watch it, in my opinion, you're supporting it, right? Now, there are certain people out there who do certain things to make sure that, hey, it's covered if somebody starts defamatory somebody or somebody starts saying something they shouldn't be saying, which is, I guess, defamatory, or typing something, But for the most part, I think, just watch it all dwindle. And the unfortunate thing is the poor llamas, they can't go do their own content because they don't get no views. There you go, Jerry, for sure. Let's go build in the villages. Yeah, there you go, Rob. Read that one. Flonda. Hey, Flonda. Llama Flonda. Like Rob says, do you remember when Jeremy giving away over $500K worth of toys a few Christmases back where at least $100K come from his own pocket? I don't know the exact overall number, but I know even when he did Half Meal Time to Grill, that was a big number. I do know, I remember when we went shopping, it was like probably close to 40 or 50,000. I don't remember exactly, so don't quote me. But yeah. But that's where the Flonda and the llamas, that's where they're just unhappy. They just can't. Like Flonda. Think about it, Flonda. You're still here watching my chat and you're supporting me. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we got about 9 minutes left, Flonda. You going to hang in there? I believe it was close to 50 or 60. Okay, maybe it was. And over time, I mean, think about this. Think about all the units Jeremy, restores the love on people, but they're gonna say what they're just not gonna stop because that's the attention they get is talking bad about Jeremy or talking bad about me or whatever. Cooper, are you still here? Weren't they saying something about you here recently? Mr. Mayor, it was over 40K, but didn't you know my bestie Marla Hughes said Jeremy gave you all the toys? I don't know that. Triggered much? I'm not triggered at all. I think it's you that's triggered. But thanks for support. Thanks for continuing to watch. Thanks for continuing to comment. Yeah, I'm sure the videos are still up. All right, Clark Guitar Products. We'll see you, my man. Yeah, you're right about that, Boomer Boots. But I think they're probably going to still say something. They're going to watch our videos and complain about something, even if it has nothing to do with the neighbor or anything. They'll because that is their life. Man, we are living rent free in your head, aren't we, Flonda? Flonda and all the other llamas, rent free, baby. Maybe, Kev T. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate it. That's another thing. You can pretty much go back and anybody can go back and look at all my. I don't even. I might have less than 10 comments in my entire 5 years of YouTube that I've erased. I don't even know what really last one was, but you just go back and watch my comments, and that'll tell you how people perceive me. Flonda, I'm sorry that you were on that side of the fence, but you know what? Hey, you're here supporting me by watching and commenting, so thanks. Yeah, they are. But the best thing is they are watching all of our content. Exactly. They're watching you now. They're making everybody famous. Drama Llama Zoo next to Tube Town Kept, says. I missed what you said. Wise old clips. Wise ass clips. Let me rewind it. I must have been way back. It's in there somewhere. But yeah, so what do we got? We got about 5 minutes left, everybody. I do want to say thank you all for hanging in here and liking my videos. Flonda, did you hit the like button? If you didn't, you got to. You liked it enough to stick around and hang out with us. But thanks to everybody. out and having a good time. Oh, I'm famous in your eyes, Flonda. Oh man. Boy, you are so triggered right now. You just can't stand it. You keep throwing that laughing emoji out there, but you're that emoji that's all red with fire and the steam's coming out of its ears. Yep, you're right. I'm only famous in certain people's eyes. At least there's certain people that think I'm famous. You ain't famous in nobody's eyes. Oh no, Kev T. I know we do got chilly mornings tomorrow. Yep. I'm sure you got something else, Kevin. I'm Jeez. Oh yeah, it is funny. The difference, hey, Flonda, the difference between me and you is the only time you ever gave an autograph was on a check. That's the only time you ever gave an autograph. There ain't nobody wants your autograph, that's for sure. Maybe you want to meet up, Flonda? Where do you live, Flonda? Let's have lunch. I'll pay for it. I'll buy lunch, Flonda. Do you want to do it? Will you do it, Flonda? I am inviting you to lunch. Are you close? Let's see. And we can go sit down and talk. We can meet in person. You can still not like me. We can still have a civil discussion like civil people do. And then you can sit there and say all the things that you don't like about me, and I can tell you the things that you're wrong about, and whatever. But if you're willing. I mean, Flonda, now I've invited you to lunch. I invited the other person to do an interview that wanted to do the interview that said that, but they never showed up. I mean, you drama llamas just talk. That's all y'all do. Just leave Madam Mayor out of it. Hey, just say that. Just if anybody doesn't know Kevin T is a great friend of the chat. So he's always just new boot goofing and all that. Thanks, Rob. All right, everybody. Stand by. Oh, we're live. We're reconnecting. We connected. My bad. My bad. Are we back? All right, everybody. Yep. So sorry about that. Joy, she called back twice, so usually I'll check it. She don't realize I'm on it. We got about 2 minutes left, so I want to start saying thank you again to everybody out there. Much love to everybody out there. Much love to you, Flonda. I missed it. Did you want to do lunch, Flonda? Flonda. I'm trying to go back and read. I don't see it. Well, Flonda, the invitation stands. If you want to do lunch, let me know. But right now, everybody start waving bye in the chat. Bring up my chat on my phone, live chat. I appreciate you all. I'm going to say bye as you go by. There goes Alan. We'll see you, Alan. Barbara, take care. Amber, love you. We'll see you. Take care of the fam. Feather catcher, catch those feathers. Keep catching the feathers. Feather catcher. Lane's wife, good to see you. T42, thank you so much. Wise ass clips. Yeah, 2012 Elf. There's Kev T. Choice. Mama. It's going fast. Granny Lou, Jay, James, Victoria. See, she obviously doesn't like being asked questions. Yep, it seems like that. Give me a what? See you, baby. We'll get you there, girl. We'll get you. I'm trying. I want to see you get over that 1,000 mark. I'm trying. But I'm only so much. I can only do so much. So, but yeah. Just waving by. My thing froze. I still got 45 seconds. Countdown. 4 to 5. Is it St. Patty's Day tomorrow? Sweet. Tubetown, baby. That's right. Tubetown Clowns at 73. We'll get you there. We got Retired Dad. Thank you all for getting Clark Guitar Products to see me over the hump. We'll work on Retired Dad, which is AKA Tubetown Clowns. We'll work on getting him up over 100 as well. Go give him a sub. Go check him out. Go give him a follow. For those of you out there, man, I say thank you for the super chats, for the memberships, and just the love you guys have for my channel, just for watching this goofy guy just try to make a living on YouTube. And thanks to all the llamas out there. Thank you, Flonda. Appreciate you watching. Now that you know you're invited to lunch, maybe you'll comment now. Maybe you just decided, you're mad at yourself because you were supporting me by watching and commenting. But anyway, see you, Sassy Mama. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate you once again. Jump back to that fan funny. Rob, man. Big shout out to Rob Pate. Big, oops, wrong thing. Big support of all the channels. And it's going to be, where'd it go? It's coming up. Yep, right to the top. Rob, to add to the loot from last night with $100 super chat. Dan Davis with $10. The Dan Davis to give him to $5. Sassy Mama with a $4.99. Sassy Mama coming in with another $9.99. And then at the end there, we had Ched 14 with $49.99 super chat. I appreciate you all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so kindly. Go back to, oops, I don't want that. Go back to live chat real quick so I can make sure I say bye to everybody. Live chat. Did I miss anything? Last chat, final chat check-in. I will do Sassy Mama. 122 viewers, 18 chat rates, 775, 15 minutes, 17 seconds. And we have, $179. I'm going to say $180 in maggot tax, a.k.a. my what the hell paycheck. All right, everybody. I got to go. I got to get Wilson's video done because he ain't doing nothing. Deuce. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. That's weird. All righty. Got to go.